TV show, Generation X. Today, we're going to talk about science and technology. We have two special guests, Daniela Parra and Jose Manuel Herrera. I will be your presenter. Please enjoy this TV show. Thank you very much. Let me start with this TV show talking to you about science. In the Middle Age, the Greeks don't have any idea about what happened. You know, when rain comes, when with the storms, with all the natural things. Okay, so they trying to explain what happened. Like they ask themselves, why is this going on? What's going on? Why is this happening? They do research, they investigate all that they can, and they start to thinking and they create that thinking. They call that thinking science. That's why the science investigate all that we don't know. There are a lot of science, you know. All the day we experience science. When we drink, when we walk, everything in science. Physics is one of the most popular science. We feel the physics now. When I talk to you, physics is going on. When you see me, your eyes experience physics because the image going through your eyes have a process through your brain. That's physics. Biology, it's a science. When you breathe, you experience science. Yeah? Math is a science. When you're in school and try to calculate some experiment, some equation, that's science. Let me talk to you about technology. Technology is around us. Teenagers use technology every day, every time, in the bus, in the car, in the school, running. That's it. You know? Before this century comes, this 21st century comes, our dad can't use technology. They can only use like printer, a big rooms with computer. That was so old. But this time, teenagers can use internet into cell phones. Cell phones are so small. We have technology in our hand. That depends very much. But we don't use that technology for good things. We only chat, we only play, we only download games, That's not good. Facebook can be used for good things like do homeworks, do research, chat with other people. Chat with other people are a very good resource. We contact with other people here in Colombia and talk with a friend in South Africa. That's very good. We can contact scientists to do our research. We must do something with that viral Facebook. Because why is viral? Because Facebook is in our private lives. Science and technology are combined to create a big experience for all of us. Illness are a very particular case these days. With the chikungunya, all the people are suffering for that illness. Now we can use technology to find a solution, a cure for that illness. We can do our research, talk with scientists by Facebook, and we can find a solution using technology. Scientists in other countries try to find a cure for cancer. That's a very good experience, a very good investigation. Yeah. So science can be used for good things, that I said. They're trying to find a solution for Alzheimer, you know. That's a very good idea. Find a solution for Alzheimer. You know, I don't want to have Alzheimer. So I want you, that you are watching me, to use your technology, your cell phone, your technology, for good things. I'm not asking you to stop chatting. No. I'm asking you if you can do something for the society, you know. You must do something. Do the change. Do something right for you, for us, for me. Now it's time to give the turn of one of our guests to talk about science and technology. Here is Jose Manuel Herrera. Please enjoy.
Hello, I am Jose Manuel Herrera, and I have here recent scientific advances. Scientific discoveries are being made every day that are changing the world we live in. This list contains some crazy scientific innovation, and they've been all made in June 2013. From physics to medicine to biology. The following stories are sure to blow your mind. Technological and medicine advancements that most people believe will never happen in their lifetime, let alone at this very moment, are real and continue to develop. These discoveries bring with them a myriad of new technology and techniques that will only grow and improve with time to make the world a better place to live. Telekinesis. Being able to control the motion of objects may seem like the plot of a science fiction novel, but thanks to research from the Minnesota College of Science and Engineer, it's now a reality. Using a non-invasive technique known as electroencephalography that harness brain waves, five students were able to control the motion of a helicopter. Cardiac MRI. Enhancement in effective from to chemotherapy, but it has been shown to severely damage the hairs of many children who undergo treatment. Up to now, most children suffering from this hair damage find their hair walls thinning and the time they are diagnosed. It's usually much too late to do anything about it. Ultrasounds will frequently miss the hair defect until years following the treatment. Once the irreversible damage has already taken its toll. Efficient electrolysis. In the race to find efficient and plentiful alternative fuels, researchers have always hit a roadblock when trying to come up with an efficient method of splitting seawater to produce hydrogen fuel. On June 10, a team of Australian Research Council Centre of Excellence for Electromaterials Science unveiled a catalyst that is able to split ocean water with very little energy needed. Tiny battery. With the recent invention of 3D printers, the sky is the limit for the types of intricate the complex objects it can create. On June 28, it was announced that the team of researchers at Harvard University of Illinois were able to synthesize a lithium-ion battery smaller than a brain and sun and less than width of a human brain. Bioengineering body parts. On June 6, a group of doctors at Duke University successfully implanted the first bioengineered blood vessel into a live patient. Though bioenergy has been advancing rapidly, this product was a first successful implant of any synthetic bioenergy body part. The four-quark particle. The search of the explanation of birth of your universe is heading of the weather of after the June 28th announcement of the confirmation of a particle that was 4 quarks. While this may not seem that important to physicists, the find has give rise to new explanation and theories of how matter was first created. Prior to this observation, the explanation for the creation of matter was limited since particles with only 2 or 3 quarks had ever been found. Alternative food microbes. Imagine a world where high-efficiency, low-cost alternative foods were uneasy to obtain as the oxygen in the air around us. Well, thanks to the collaboration of EU's Department of Energy and team of researchers at Duke University, we might have a microorganism that can make this dream a reality. Recent years have seen great strides in the area of alternative fuels, like ethanol from corn and sugar cane. Unfortunately, these methods have proven inefficient and give rise to a lot of criticism like cutting into on the flood and land supply. Recently, scientists have been able to come up on electrofuels that are designed to harness solar energy without cutting into the food, water, or land supplies that most existing alternative fuels do. Medical benefits of silver. A study has published on June 29 by a team of researchers at Boston University regarding the benefits of using silver in antibiotics. While it was long been known that silver contains strong antimicrobial properties, scientists have only recently discovered that it's able to turn normal antibiotics into antibiotics on steroids. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Mr. Herrera. Please enjoy Daniela Parla.
Thank you. The artificial fluid has been a great invention and technology, and it turned to science. The components of the artificial fluid are nitrogen, water, and salt. The idea are the idea is the idea is that other compounds could be combined in this way to obtain fresh fluid. And this, and this way, the human body precisely. As a natural fluid, his principal function is to transport the oxygen to the whole body, and that means at several and by means of several years of study, one will have achieved to and wait, and the side, and all the scientists are studied so hard to since many years to make artificial fluid as same with natural fluid. Okay, in case of artificial fluid created by the American Remand equipment, it was achieved by to archive. Espérate que no sé cómo se pronuncia esto. In case of artificial in case of artificial fluid created by the medical remand equipment, it was achieved to made of hemetrina and protein that is extracted from the worms of the sea and other marine invertebrates, and that deals specifically with the transport of oxygen from the gills to the fabrics. Por eso quedamos más, perdóname, de verdad no sé qué pasa conmigo. Ya. Come on. But which is going to be the future of the fluid transfusions? Still, the first transfusion of blood, it has not been realized in humans because its tests are realized in rodents to manage it. Still, the first transfusion of fluid, it has not been realized in humans, and tests are realized in the rodents to manage to demonstrate and great successful. Still, side effects are not seen in the rodents. They cannot test in human because since still human began since still it is not known since it might prove of demonstrating to be reliable the artificial fluid on the basis of the chemotherapy will solve the problems of lack of fluid in operation or for persons who need transfusion for continuity. The doctors will insert themselves of processing totally healthy liquids. The doctors will insert themselves of possessing totally healthy, free blood of infections that are penetrated by the above mentioned route as the hepatitis and AIDS. Thanks to thanks to his reliability, thanks to his reliability, reli- relative, yeah. Thanks to his relatively simple composition, his preparation might be even from readily from to lab, laboratory level, without major complexity, asserting a rapidly fresh and free supply of pollutants.
Thank you very much for watching us. Please follow us on Twitter with Generation X and Facebook with Generation X. Please have a good night. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.